All right. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Russ Belville. I'm with 420radio.org. I'm the host of the Russ Belville Show. I do have a presentation I'm going to be giving called The Box Canyon. We're going to save that till after lunch because we're going to get this hemp fashion show underway. Then when we come back, we'll talk about that presentation. Something I forgot to mention yesterday when I did my presentation is that all the presentations and slides and research and everything I ever do is available online. You can download any of it. You can use it any way you want. I got flyers and stickers over there to give you the information to get it. So, are you ready for some hemp? Yeah, all right. So, a lot of folks here are going to realize that industrial hemp is banned by our federal government. It's not technically banned as a drug. It's less than 0.3% THC, but what the DEA does is they say, you got to have a permit from us before you can grow hemp. That's right, the Drug Enforcement Agency is in charge of a non-drug. But of course we have a government where the Department of Interior is in charge of the outside, the Department of Defense is in charge of war, so you know, it kind of works out. But we're going to celebrate hemp with this hemp fashion show because when it comes to the cloth itself, the hemp cloth, which is what a lot of people will recognize as an industrial hemp product, it is so much more environmentally friendly than what we're dealing with cotton and some other crops out there. Cotton in the world takes up 50% of the irrigation water that is used, and 60% of all pesticides that are used on cotton. And it just so happens that pesticides and fertilizers are very often petroleum-based. And of course the petroleum industry, they sell you gasoline as well, and we know that hemp seed oil can create a fuel that can be used right now today with no modifications in a diesel engine. So the more you learn about hemp, the more you learn that it's intertwined in all sorts of different ways. It's like what's keeping us from growing hemp for a shirt or a suit has a lot to do with the petroleum industry not wanting competition in pesticides, fertilizers, and fuels. But for today, we're going to leave the politics just a little bit aside and start talking about the actual fashions and showing you some of these fashions from some wonderful designers and some great models who are going to be joining us here. So we're going to start off by bringing on Trish from Odila. Is she available? Trish? Trish will be wearing, we've got Minaware styles, and they're designed for comfort and a holistic lifestyle, using all hemp and organic cotton in each cycle. Let's bring Trish on from Odila. Those of us on the West Coast might say Odile, but it's Odila. Give her a hand for Now, t-shirts like this are oftentimes a 55% hemp, 45% cotton blend, which is a very breathable and warm. Our next model, we have Ivy coming in with some holographic hemp raglan collector's item by Trevor Goss and Minaware, redwood hemp leggings. Very nice. They're comfortable, they're mildew and rot resistant, they're easily washed, they hold up for a long, long time. In fact, the original Levi Strauss jeans were made for the gold panners, and it used to be said that you don't had to buy one pair of hemp Levi's for your career because they'd last so long. Next we have Tiffany. Tiffany's joining us with puffy paint on a hemp short sleeve with shelf bra by Clara Sokolova and Minaware natural colored hemp drawstring shorts. Very beautiful. Alyssa joins us now with ZZZ Entropy hemp raglan long sleeve t-shirt, artwork by Mina. The back of the shirt reads, Zentropy, the awakening of a system to undergo spontaneous change in a random fashion. The booty shorts with the flattering V contrast in the front and back. Very beautiful. The hemp plant has many, many, many documented uses. These clothing items that we're seeing here are perfectly legal in the United States for companies to manufacture, for companies to design and market and sell. But the farmers can't grow the hemp that is made for that kind of clothing, which jacks up the price of hemp clothing far beyond what it would naturally be. If our farmers were allowed to grow hemp, we would have far cheaper clothing, even cheaper than what we find now in cotton and other blends. All right, let's bring Tiffany out again. Is Tiffany back there ready yet? They sent her out right after the previous one. She's probably still changing. Another thing about hemp that's a very interesting thing to know is that hemp can be used in paper production as well, which produces a paper that's acid-free. It stays in archive for decades and decades. Our original Constitution and Declaration of Independence were drafted on hemp paper, and it's just an amazing, amazing product. All right, we've got Tiffany ready now with a unisexy hemp and organic cotton cargo shorts paired with a 3-strap hemp tank top and supportive shelf bra. It's great for yoga, I understand.
It's really comfortable.
It's very comfortable, she says. Thank you very much, Tiffany. Ivy returns to the stage with a beautiful lavender drawstring pants with hemp silk trim, a navy-colored crisscross tank top for a very Roman look. Little Game of Thrones going on here. Alyssa rejoins the stage with tie-dye hemp leggings. These were hand-dyed by Mina, and all the tie-dyes that you see in today's show are by Mina, including this short-sleeve hemp t-shirt. Now we get to introduce you to Brianna. Brianna's wearing a tie-dyed tunic dress. Very cute with boots, jeans, tights, or even with no shoes whatsoever. Or throw on after yoga on top of your leggings, dressed up with a scarf or a fancy necklace. Next we have Bree, after Brianna. Mina Wear Flame colored clam diggers. They're not quite shorts, they're not quite pants, they're clam diggers. A versatile style that can go to work, yoga, camping, beach, and sleep. And another one-of-a-kind tie-dye t-shirt from Mina. Okay. So as we do this hemp fashion show and we see these beautiful ladies bringing out all of this gear, keep in mind there's hemp fashions for men as well. Woody Harrelson once made a big splash by showing up at the Seattle Hemp Fest in an all-hemp suit, 3-piece suit, made completely hemp, cost him like $8,000 to get it made. By the time he finally got it suited and tailored and all of that, it's an amazing fabric. I have so many hemp t-shirts from all the events that I've done, and you know, I just had recently move out of my house and box up all my clothes. And it was like I had this pile of cotton t-shirts, and they're all kind of worn on the collar. You know, that little edge collar wears away, and a couple little pinholes here and there. The hemp shirts last forever. I can't get rid of them. They never die. I have 20 boxes of t-shirts in my house, seriously. All right, we got some changes now. The ladies are ready for some new designs. We're going to go with Brianna here, who's wearing a super lightweight hemp short sleeve t-shirt. It feels like you're naked.
Yes, it does.
Well, I'm for that. It's hand-dyed sky blue with PJ bottoms and hemp silk trim. Hemp silk on the bottom there. Very nice. Next, we have Ivy joining us again with Homegrown Outfitters, a sour diesel t-shirt. It's kind of a pun there, right? Sour diesel. Very cute. Lovely boots. Tiffany is back with us now with some Mary Jane smokewear and a very controversial political statement, fuck the DEA. Well, you know, they've been fucking us for so long, it's only a matter of time. And along that line, we've got Alyssa joining us, another piece from Mary Jane smokewear. This is Flower Power. Very nice. Little Flower Power tank top. When we're talking about the hemp plant and its environmental abilities, one of the things that's so wonderful about this plant is that it will produce as much paper as 4 acres of trees. 1 acre of hemp will produce the same amount of paper as 4 acres of trees, and only takes 90 days to get a crop going, so you can get 4 crops a year. And hemp production is a carbon neutral or carbon negative feature. When we're planting hemp plants, they're sucking that carbon dioxide out of the air and replacing it with the oxygen that we need. All right, let's go now back to Brianna. Brianna's sporting a beautiful Dib Dab shirt from Homegrown Outfitters. How many people here in Texas know what a dab is? There's my dabbers. Dabs are concentrated cannabis oils, and they're becoming very popular on the West Coast. Thank you, Brianna. Bree is with us now with the same model, the same designer, the Homegrown Outfitters. Another dib-dab shirt, but more in a kind of a construction orange so that you can stand out with everybody. And some lovely feathers in her hair that back in the day we used to call a roach clip. Where's my roach clip age, people? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, and the production of hemp is something that we're falling behind on compared to so many other countries. We are the only industrialized country in the world that does not allow the production of hemp. And part of the reason why is our cops keep saying, well, you know, they'll make our job tougher. Won't be able to find all that pot if there's all that hemp around. And I always wonder, how is it that the cops in China, Britain, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, France, Belgium, and 33 other countries are smart enough to tell the difference between a long, tall, reedy hemp plant and a short, fat, bushy pot plant, but our cops in America can't handle that? Oh yeah, I forgot. Talking about cops in America. All right, let's see, we got another item here from Brianna. Is Brianna next with some Labyrinth? Yes, there we go, the Labyrinth shirt. Come on out, Brianna. This is Sorry, We're Stoned. I don't know what you're sorry about. Seems to be working out for you. Sorry, I'm Stoned shirt from Labyrinth. Corey? We have Corey? Finally a dude. We got Corey coming out here with Mary Jane Smokewear. Got perp. Got perp? Got perp?
Yeah.
Fantastic. We need to talk later. All right, and now one of my favorite designs, Valenti here with Homegrown Outfitters, DFWNORML, and the DFWNORML Mota Libre mask. So if you ever need to body slam someone while you're smoking weed, this is the way to do it. Oh, do we have Mikey ready? Mikey's up next. We've got this purple Texas normal shirt. Oh, that's just normal in Texas, right? DFWNORML on the back. Love the design. Pot leaves in the shape of Texas. Wear this stuff with pride too. You can't. I have this pot leaf cap that I wear everywhere I go. And one of my opening jokes is, hey, it's 100% hemp. I'm a true pothead. But you can't imagine how many conversations this starts. Thank you so much, Mikey. It starts so many conversations with people, and it's kind of like, you know, you're walking down the street, right? And I'll see some people that be like, but then the next guy will be like, hey, dude. And I give that guy my card. Let's talk about normal, you know, because usually those people are pot smokers, but not very active. And that's how we try to lead them into the activism. All right, let's get Valenti back on stage. Valenti, do we have a change up? Where am I at? Corey. Corey, okay. With the Homegrown Outfitters, Sorry We Stoned? No. Valenti, Mary Jane Smokewear black shirt. Mikey, where are we at?
Sorry We Stoned by Labyrinth Smoke Shop.
Oh, Sorry We Stoned by Labyrinth Smoke Shop. Okay, Sorry I'm Stoned. Labyrinth Smoke Shop, we've got, there we go. Corey, Sorry We're Stoned. See, we're stoned. It took a little bit. We gotta get it figured out. Very nice. And of course, the dubious headband. Very nice, too. Now, Valenti, Homegrown Smokewear with Mary Jane Smokewear, the Homegrown Outfitters. There we go. That's the one we're looking for.
I wasn't the same guy.
Okay. Alyssa. We have Alyssa up next in a gorgeous dress. This gorgeous green dress comes from Labyrinth, and it requires double-sided tape.
Yes.
J-Lo wishes she had a dress like this, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Alyssa. Next, we have Ivy in another beautiful pink dress from Labyrinth, and this just gives you an idea of the variety and breadth of designs that we can put together from hemp clothing. It's just amazing. Thank you so much. And we got, let's see, Tiffany and Pitch and Puff. We got Pitch and Puff people coming here. Let's check that out. Is that up next? Yeah, sure, Pitch and Puff. I don't know if I've got you written down here, though. What's your name?
Mike.
We got Mike here from Pitch and Puff with the Vote Jesus for President button.
That's not.
That's totally separate.
Just this beautiful shirt.
But that little pitch and puff t-shirt, and they got little golf tees out there. Little one-hitter golf tees are very cool. Pitch and puff, pitchandpuff.com with hyphens in it. You can get that stuff. Some other amazing things about the hemp plant that have nothing to do with fashion or anything else has a lot to do with our environment. One of the things that hemp does better than almost any plant out there is a technique called phytoremediation. And what that means is the ability of a plant to suck toxins out of the ground. When the Chernobyl nuclear disaster went down a couple decades ago in Russia, the Russians planted hemp around Chernobyl to suck the radiation out of that ground. They're going to do something similar with Fukushima out there in Japan. So us banning hemp actually prevents us from helping our environment whenever there's toxic spills or radiation that need to be cleaned up. All right, what do we got? Okay, we got some Mary Jane smokewear coming out. This is Black Skin with Valenti. Is that the, there we go, the Black Skin design.
Oh man, that's racist.
Mary Jane smokewear. Very nice. Checking it out. What's that?
Last two. Mike.
Okay. And now finally, to round out our hemp fashion show, we have Tiffany and Mikey joining us with some dubious designs. D-O-O-B-I-U-S. And Mikey's got the normal hat on as well. Goes that way. All right, let's have a big hand for the hemp fashion show. And can we have all of our models come out? All of them? Big hand for all our models too. Thank you to Trish and Ivan, Tiffany, Alyssa, Brianna, Bree, Corey, Valenti, Mikey. Thank you so much, ladies. And I'll probably want to take some pictures over there, so, or I'll get out of the way so you can take pictures there. Excuse me.
All right,